Did you know that leg strength is one of the strongest predictors of your long-term mobility, your independence, and even your longevity? Yet most adults lose muscle mass gradually every year simply because they sit more than they move. So let me ask you something. How many hours a day do you spend sitting? Specifically, I'm thinking about sitting on the sofa, watching TV or scrolling. And here's the better question. What if just 60 seconds of that time could protect your future strength? Because today's daily win is to do 10 reverse lunges whilst watching TV. That's it. No gym, no change of clothes, just stacking some reverse lunges onto something that so many of us are already doing most days of the week. And here are 10 things that you probably didn't know about this tip. Number one, leg strength is directly linked to your longevity. That means how long you're going to live. Number two, lower body strength protects joint health. Number three, reverse lunges are easier on the knees than forward lunges. Number four, they improve balance and coordination. Number five, they activate your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads simultaneously. Six, strong glutes protect your lower back. Seven, lower body strength supports metabolic health. Number eight, muscle mass helps regulate your blood sugar levels. Number nine, strength training improves confidence and posture. And finally, in at number 10, functional leg strength reduces the risk of falling as you age. Don't forget, your legs literally carry you through life, so neglect them and you will make life harder for yourself. Which brings us on nicely to our would you rather win or drift segment. I'm going to ask you a few questions and you can tell me if you would rather win or rather drift. Would you rather stay strong as you age or gradually weaken? Would you rather move confidently or hesitate? Would you rather protect your independence or slowly lose it? Would you rather use your TV time intentionally or just let it drain you? I want you to really have a think about which of these you say you would do and which of these you're actually doing every day. Because as we know, common sense doesn't always equal common action, and many smart people ignore daily wins just like this. And here's why even the health conscious amongst us can still easily overlook a daily win like this because we separate exercise from life. We think movement should be scheduled in a certain environment, or it has to be a certain time, half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, or it has to be intense. So when we don't have the time to schedule that in, we think the only other option is to do nothing. But the real enemy isn't the intensity, it's the inactivity. Sitting for hours quietly compounds weakness. You don't notice it in a week, but you do notice it in 10 years. So doing something as simple as stacking 10 lunges onto watching TV might feel insignificant, like every daily win does, but it's the repetition that will build your strength, and it's the strength that will protect your future. And if we're thinking about future you, let's imagine life 15 years from now. How do you think getting up from a chair is going to feel if you do this daily win versus if you don't do this daily win? How do you think climbing the stairs is going to feel in 15 years' time when you do this daily win versus not doing this daily win? How do you think carrying shopping bags is going to feel? How do you think playing with your grandchildren is going to feel? Do you think it's going to feel easier, or do you think it's going to feel a lot more difficult? Think about your lower body strength as some kind of insurance for your independence and vitality when you're older. And then start doing 10 lunges today when you start watching TV and use that as your first deposit into your financial independence policy. Or another way of thinking about this in real life, stronger legs mean lower injury risk. They mean fewer physiotherapy appointments. They mean lower long-term medical costs. They mean better mobility for longer. Strength supports your productivity, supports your ability to earn. Injuries are expensive and weakness is costly. So think about having this leg strength as some kind of preventative measure against your finances for years to come. And if you want a tiny upgrade you can start doing right now, just pick a trigger. Maybe it's every time the adverts come on. Maybe it's every time a new episode starts. Maybe it's as soon as the credits roll up. Maybe it's when you're halfway through each episode. Doesn't matter. Just stand up. Step one foot further back from the other. Just lower yourself down slowly. Doesn't matter if you do 10 in one go. Doesn't matter if you do them in batches of 5 or 2, as long as you're doing them. Any is better than none. You don't need equipment. You don't need to be wearing anything special. You don't have to worry about what time of day it is. You don't have to worry about who can see you. The only thing you need to worry about is starting to do them and then doing them consistently. Reverse lunges also send just the best ripple effects throughout your body and throughout your life. So let's just say with our 10 reverse lunges, we're going to start activating our muscles more. So when we're activating our muscles more, we are getting our muscles to work more. We're going to naturally build strength. So our strength is going to improve. When you're activating muscles and you're working them and your strength is getting better in a position like that, your balance is going to get better. Now, suddenly we've got more activated muscles, greater strength, greater balance. So our confidence is naturally going to improve. Not only are we mastering something new or something different, but we're also getting better at it. And that is going to start becoming something that we can talk to other people about. So whether it's physically or mentally, our confidence is going to improve. We're also going to improve our range of motion. That's going to have knock-on effects in terms of our general all-round movement. Movements like this are going to start feeling easier. As a wonderful additional cherry on top of the icing on top of that cake, we're also going to have more energy. So we're going to go from muscles being activated, strength improving, balance improving, confidence improving, movement feeling easier, energy increasing. This is how you take something that otherwise would just be a daily drift, which would compound against you over time, and turning it into an amazing daily win. And as far as the health, wealth, and happiness dribbles are concerned, from a health perspective, reverse lunges, as we know, build lower body strength. They improve joint stability. They enhance balance. They support your metabolic health. Maintaining muscle mass reduces long-term disease risk and it protects your independence. From a wealth perspective, strength reduces injury risk and long-term healthcare costs. Fewer mobility issues also mean fewer work disruptions and therefore greater productivity over the years. From a happiness perspective, feeling strong changes how you carry yourself. You move confidently, you feel capable, and you reduce fear of physical decline. That self-trust carries into other decisions. You see, that is the ripple effect. It's not about fitness, it's about freedom. And here's today's truth. You do not need a gym to protect your future. You just need intention. 10 reverse lunges, 1 minute, every evening. That is a daily win. I end each episode by asking you a question that you can answer in the comments below. And today's question is this. Looking at your existing evening routine, where could you easily add 10 reverse lunges to protect your future strength? Have a think about it. Let me know what springs to mind. Drop it in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Big love, Big Daddy.